Hi, and welcome back to another episode. As you may have noticed, my Fashionscape gear seems to be missing something. At present, no one in our 4-man group Ironman team has an Ahrims top. So, being the good Samaritan that I am, I said I would attempt to get one by grinding out up to 1000 KC for us. So, if we look at the collection log, I have 17 out of 25 Barrows items at a KC of 342. So if I went 1000 dry, I would end my kill count at 1342. Yeah. Let's hope that don't happen. That's what we're talking about. 6 clues into the grind and already a unique coming in as the Govern's plate body and an elite clue. Hooray! And this should be the last step of our first elite. So what we're doing is I'm saving up all the elites from the grind, opening them at the end, and add those together with all the Barrows loot to see how much money we have made overall. Now, do we get the back-to-back from our Guffin's plate body? No, apparently not. Never mind. Second unique coming in as the Verex flail. Sadly not one of the better items to get and only worth 97k apparently, but there we go. And do we get the back-to-back? No. That's what we like to see. Coming in at KC 368 we have the Davok's Great Axe, which apparently is worth 2.3 mil. Sweet. And sadly no back-to-back this time. Now, in case you're wondering about the screen change, I had a few nights at work, so yeah, the next few clips are on mobile. And apparently we have the Guffin's Helm coming in at KC 380. Very nice. And straight into the back-to-back we have the Verex Brassard. You gotta love seeing that. Now, can we get the back-to-back-to-back? And the answer to that is no. Yeah, sadly another item you really don't want as a unique, but I guess it's worth more than a Verex flail, I suppose. And if you ever wonder what the worst possible drop is from this, yep, you're looking at it. And 7 kills later we have... God damn it. Well, another 100k to the bank, I suppose. And of course, sadly, no back-to-back this time. Next we have the Torag's Helm at a KC of 422. Not a new unique, but better than a finger in the eye. And just a few kills later we have the Ahrims Staff. Now I do believe that's every Barrows weapon we've collected on this grind. Oh my god, I can't believe this. 8 kills later and another weapon. Why? Just why? Okay, looks like it's another elite clue to do. Oh my god, honestly, you don't appreciate just how much we depend on Moonlight until it comes down to something like doing a clue scroll with only the wiki for help. I mean, god damn, this is taking for ages. Oh, thank god, finally, another elite casket. Hell yeah, boys, that's more like what I'm talking about. Now that makes up for 40 KC dry streak. Not only a new collection log slot, but the Carol's top is a cool 1.8 million to add to the bank. Very nice. And for the back-to-back, we get... Solo. Come on, that's what we like to see. Now granted, it's not worth a massive amount, but a new collection log slot filled. I mean, there can't be more than 3 or 4 left to go now. And coming in just a few kills later, we have yet another elite clue scroll. I told you boys, in the previous video, Barrows is where to go for elites. Now this should be the last step, and there we go, another casket to add to the bank. Now I got a little sidetracked, just for a moment or two. The clan was having a drop party, and of course we couldn't miss out. Now, I'm not just saying this because it's my clan, but these guys truly are an amazing group of guys and girls. With nearly 200 members, they always make you feel welcome and involved. With weekly events and people that are always up for bossing, you really couldn't ask for more. Plus, these guys are recruiting, so if you're interested, pop by adding regulators with a Z. And finally, if you're liking this video, please give a thumbs up, comment and sub. And now, back to the grind. And coming in at KC 504, we have Verax Skirt. Pretty sure that's the second one on the account now. And for the back-to-back, we get sweet nothing. Damn right, boys, that's what we like to see. Not a new unique, and the second of the grind, but a sweet 2.2 mil to add to the kitty. Always happy to see a Darox Great Axe. And coming in just 10 KC later, we have yet another Darox piece, the chest plate. Ooh, and apparently a new collection log item, which surprisingly is over 700k. Sweet! And for the back-to-back, do we get anything good? Sadly not. And just a few kills later, yet another elite clue. Very nice. Right, just gotta laugh. Talk to this guy, and there we go. Clue completed. Ah, yes, I tell you, Darox is loving me at the moment. Third piece of the grind coming in as the Darox plate legs, which is surprisingly 1.1 mil. And would you believe it, yet another elite clue scroll. Well, I mean, Jagex, if you have to give them to me. Not gonna lie, was a little late on the recorder, however, another elite clue completed. And for the next unique, we have the Verax plate skirt, which to be fair isn't bad at 245k, and if we have a look, that was at KC 561. And sadly, nothing for the back-to-back this time. And yet another Barrows weapon and another Ahrims staff. Not the Ahrims piece I'm actually looking for, but at least it wasn't the worst Barrows item in terms of price at 236k. And sadly, nothing for the back-to-back this time. And yet another elite clue scroll. This has got to be what, number 5 now? Sing me a song. Suppose I can do that. There we go, and another elite casket. And would you believe it, yet another elite clue scroll. I told you boys, I said it, I said Barrows for elites is the way to go. Right, just gotta dig by here, and there we go, another clue completed. And the very next kill at KC 621, we have another Govern's plate body, aka the Dad Bod. Not bad, 379k. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Straight from the Guffins into a yet another elite clue scroll. And there we go, elite clue completed. And would you believe it, yet another Verax plate skirt. How much is that now? 247k. And for the back-to-back, we get nothing. Never mind. Next at KC 646, we have our second pair of Darox legs, priced at 1.1 mil. To be fair, you really can't go wrong with any of the Darox drops. Haha, hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. And just 2 KC later, we have the Ahrims skirt. Not gonna lie, when I first saw this, my heart skipped a little bit. I thought for a minute it was the top, but never mind. Still the second best drop there is, coming in at 3.4 mil. And for the back-to-back, we get nothing. Never mind. Yes, come on boys, that's what we're looking for. Finally, the Ahrims top coming in at KC 651, worth over 4.6 mil. Now, if you minus the 651 KC from the original 342 that we started with on this potential 1000 KC grind, we got it in 309 kills, a third of the possible 1000 that we could have grinded out for this. I am so happy. And now for the final back-to-back, we get nothing. Never mind. I am so happy, and we are done with Barrows. It's time to try on the new Ahrims top. Oh, just look how good that looks. Plus, with the recent changes to the top, this now gives a magic bonus damage. So super happy. And finally, if we look at the collection log, you can see we now have 22 out of 25 of the Barrows items. Only needed the Govern's Spear, Torag's plate body, and the Ahrims hood to complete and green log the whole thing. And we will be back for them. Now, the only thing left to do before price checking everything is to open all these elite clues. And apparently the first one is a mimic. Sweet. Phew. Not gonna lie, that slapped a hell of a lot harder than I thought it would. Right, and for our troubles we get... yeah, kind of feel like it wasn't worth the effort on that one. Right, okay, back to the elite chests and we get... ooh, lovely blacksmith helm. Not really worth anything, but a new collection item. Okay, and a master clue. Righto. So unfortunately no one on our team had Barrows boots, so I had to drop the master clue. It just would have taken way too long to grind out. Ooh, and another new collection log item coming in as the Ranger tights. Very nice. And of course another master clue. Okay, right, let's have a look at the steps for this one then. Yeah, unfortunately no dragon plate skirts and no dragon chain body, so looks like we're gonna have to drop that one as well. Wow. Okay, nothing special in that one, nothing special, and okay, a final master. Right. And of course, just to follow the run of bad luck, 4 steps in and we need a Barrows God Sword, which again none of the team have for the moment, so guess we're dropping that one. And finally, the bit I'm sure many of you have been waiting for, the price check. Now, including all the drops, runes and cash, we have a total profit of 37.1 mil. Now, if we look at the loot tracker, it says we made 1.77 mil from elites, which gives us a final profit of 38.87 mil. And that was from 309 KC at Barrows. Finally, thank you so much for watching. It was such a blast to make this video, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.